A new feature has been released in Crusader Kings 3 where after your ruler dies, you can pick from a few members of your dynasty to play as. In this video, I use this mechanic after every death, making for an extremely chaotic version of Succession where I constantly lose lands I held onto with my last ruler. Let's start. So here I am as Count Otto V of Rothenburg. Why? He is of House Wittelsbach and he is old, so he's gonna die relatively soon. And then after that, I can branch off and just play as somebody else. I'm not sure if it's only under my house or it's under all these other cadet branches. Hopefully it's under all these cadet branches, because right now I'm the only person of House Wittelsbach who actually rules a realm. And all these other people don't have claims. I got a claim here, I might as well push it. Even though I'm gonna be migrating, I might as well do it, you know? Alright, so hopefully Count Ludwig V can actually finish that war, because I didn't finish it. And now I have three options. The Count of Augsburg, the Duke of Austria, and my daughter, who has a claim on Rothenburg, and is also married off to a guy who should get a claim. Oh wait, no. He's a bastard. So I really only have two options. I think the best option is Leopold V. I don't know why his difficulty is very hard. To me, he seems like the easiest one out of all of these. I'll do him. And now I'm of House Babenberg. So I was gonna try to push his claim here and try to form Austria. I think that's a pretty obvious thing to do in my situation. But my liege decided to be an absolute, just unreasonable person. And he has our crown authority set to high, so I can't actually declare that war. I'll try to start a faction, but he's also a conqueror, and that's probably not gonna go too well. I mean, it's worth a shot, at least. I'll also try to get a hook on him, too. What a coincidence. From this random event, I got a weak hook. Thank God, because I really didn't want to sit here forever. And let's take this out. We'll use a strong hook you have on your liege. So I can't even, actually, you know what? This is stupid. Let's just do this. Modify vassal contract. War declaration sanctioned. There we go. Now I can do wars. I'm actually going to use my brain here. Welp, this is ridiculous. I'm probably going to die of smallpox. But I did win this war though. So there's the positive. Never mind, we lived. A crusade for Syria was just called. This could be a super good opportunity for us. If we're able to win this, the small chance of F, I'll just migrate over there and play. And look at this Navarra too, holy crap. This is the biggest Navarra I've ever seen in my life. Or I could do this. I'll just make the Lion Empire instead, how about that? I guess I'm just gonna do the 4th Crusade instead. This is definitely a change of plans. Here's Salzburg too, by the way. Okay. I haven't done this yet, so we're gonna see how this goes. We do have quite the troop advantage, so it should be good. Let's go get some mercs too, why not? Tire some of these horse dudes. Let's do this. Okay, the Crusades won. This poor guy definitely deserved that. Oh my god, and he's suffering too. He is like going insane. Okay, so Dorothy Komnenos is now the ruler of the Byzantines. So I get two options here. I can destroy the Byzantine Empire and have all the Byzantine counties be divided and split between Crusaders. Or I could just do this, get some extra troops, and give the Doge of Venice a random county, or a duchy I mean. And then of course Basilius Dorothy becomes the ruler of the Byzantines. I got a hunch that she won't last as the ruler of the Byzantines. Just a hunch. So I'm just gonna destroy them. Goodbye Byzantines. Oh, this is cool too. Even more options. I can give my brother this land, my daughter this land, or some random guy it. I think it's fairly obvious what I'm gonna do. It's mine, man. It's all mine. Let them see their new Kaiser. And here we are as the Latin Empire. Oh, the Byzantine Empire wasn't destroyed. And she still rules over it. What? I thought the whole point of that was that the Byzantines wouldn't exist. So now I get the seize Imperial Duchy Casus Belli. And also the legitimized Latin Dominion decision too. Let's hope this isn't too difficult. If it is, I might be screwed. It should be manageable, I think. Okay, there it is. Goodbye, Byzantines. And I should just start conquering immediately. Just anybody I can. Let's do this. Venice wants to form an alliance. I'm gonna say no to this. I really don't need them. This war here was easy. I really need to chill. I got a minus 34 offensive war penalty. I just can't do anything else. I gotta sit for at least 10 years, 20 years here. Why is my hand like that? Do you see that? Why is it all gory? Oh, they're gloves. Okay. I thought his hands were covered in boils and stuff. I was like, what the hell? Okay, never mind. I could do this now. And now I de jure own Thessalonica. Bulgaria is by far my most strong neighbor. He needs to be cut down to size a little bit. That was surprisingly easy. Thank you. Bulgaria over here has to be next. He's just way too strong. I just can't let him be strong. I really can't afford it. Nice. Another one? No, why? Our empire is completely screwed. There's no chance in hell that the AI is going to be able to navigate its way out of that. So that's done for. Well, this is a pretty interesting little option. A little 3 options. So we have Ida von Atems, who is just some random lady who's zealous, brave, and diligent. She's a traveler, and she'll be an adventurer. I have Duchess Ulrich of Angria, and then we have Prince Hans, who is beautiful, or handsome I mean, and he's in the Latin Empire. I think regardless of what happens, the Latin Empire is done for. Playing as Prince Hans really won't do anything. I haven't played as an adventurer yet, so I want to try out her. She's unlanded in Brabant. This will definitely be interesting. Let's get some martial guys in our camp. Just so you guys know, this is my first time looking at this. What the hell is happening here? I have no clue what this is, what this does, how provisions are like eaten up. Let's do this collect taxes one first. Okay, so provisions are eaten as I move. I'm not going to talk too much about this because I'm sure when this video comes out, it's going to be around a month since this DLC's been released. And this will all be old news. It doesn't really matter. I'll just do this. Well, at least I could say this isn't my fault. It's also been like a decade or two. I honestly don't know what the hell I'm doing here. I have no clue. I'm completely new to this, so I really don't know. I'm sure the comments are going to be filled with guys like, hey man, it's really easy. You know, just, I don't know. You know? I'm going to have to buy a county off of somebody. If I don't, I consider her to be a failure. If I don't buy anything, what did I really do? I just ran around into contracts? That's kind of a failure to me. I just screwed myself over. Now I can't even do that. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I found my chance. I migrated to Genoa here, and he's gonna help me take out Venice, which is kind of historically accurate. Venice and Genoa did hate each other, and let's see if we can win this. It's kind of iffy. Oh, actually, no, it isn't. He's fighting another war here, too. Okay, victory is ours. And nice. So now here we are as the Duke, or Duchess of Verona. All of our kids just died from smallpox, so this was just completely worthless, because he's gonna die too. Yeah, there you go. Who's my heir now? Oh, actually, he's on my house. Sweet. So this all wasn't for nothing. At least it'll go back in my family. I can vassalize a guy here too. There you go. Welcome on in. I didn't even record this. I thought that we lose, but we won. Naturally. And now my cousin rules over this kingdom over here. Oh, wow. She rules over a kingdom which is dead, basically. She rules over a terrible kingdom. I actually was going to switch of idyllic normal. I'm not going to switch. Well... yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it. The Mongol Empire is done. This one was super disappointing. They did basically nothing at all. They really didn't even touch Europe that much at all. I guess that's good for Thessalonica over here. I think it's pretty obvious who I'm gonna play as after she dies. He is my #1 choice by far. Even though he's doing pretty good already by himself, I think I could do much better playing as him. He's taking up Bulgaria. He should win this one, actually. Good for him. He somehow survived like his great-great-grandparents' failure, and he's making a name for himself. I've kind of hit a roadblock here where I can't really conquer too much. Everyone around me kind of has an advantage in some sort of way. I'm just gonna go and help him out. He's facing a war against Rome for this little duchy over here. He needs help. I'm doing nothing else. I might as well do it, you know? Let's go and fight Rome. Well, I guess he doesn't want these provinces, considering they just killed himself. We're not gonna win this now. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Let's see the damages. yeah, it's not looking good. We're gonna lose this, man. A holy war for Jerusalem. This is a war that we're not gonna win. Wait, Kingdom of the Persians. Not Kingdom of Persia. Kingdom of the Persians. I'm not gonna join this. We are gonna lose this one by far. Holy shit. This AI is actually a genius. That was a move that I wouldn't have even done. I can't believe he just did that. Somehow, he miraculously won that. Wow, this kingdom cannot catch a break. He died at 30 from smallpox, and this run might collapse anyways. Even if it does collapse, I'll try to pick up the ashes and try to make something out of it. I think if that happens, it'll be super fun to do. Alright, Duchess Ida's dead at 85 years old. She lived quite the life. We did expand a little bit as her. We're not too impressive by any means. Now Duke Heartneed of Verona is now the guy. Let's choose a new destiny. So, Here's our three choices. Either Duke Looter II. These names have got to be newly added names. I've never seen a Duke Looter. He is by far the easiest choice. He has a lot of troops, a lot of land. Then we have Despot Landpert, who is the guy I did not want to play, who is kind of like the bastard stepson of Thessalonica over here and Hellas. And then we have Etiko von Babenberg, who apparently has a claim on Galicia Volhynia. I don't know why he does. He would be such an interesting guy to do, but he's just calling to me. This slow flagellant guy is calling to me, man. I gotta do him. Let's play as Lampert. There we go. Oh, look. A son immediately, who's also slow. So I think it's a good idea to do this right now. We way outnumber her because we're allied to the HRE. I also just don't see her lasting very long on the kingdom at all. I think she's going to be overthrown almost immediately. I need to push this. After this is over, we probably will lose all the land we have in Anatolia to the Room dynasties over here. I just got to do this. I just complimented the AI and he just did that. Well, this could easily lose us the war. What do I even do now? Ally Bohemia. That'll help. It says that we should win this. I'm not going to hold my breath. Our capital's in hills. There's crossbowmen there. The crossbowmen are our best bet. Oh, but there are pikemen here too. This one. That one there. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Yep, we won. Sweet. Okay, Thessalonica's ours. Let's see how this goes. I'm not expecting too much from this. This is a mess. I'll probably push this claim here whenever I can. Seems like a pretty decent idea. How did I get a claim on the Saffords as well? What? In what situation did that happen? Let's make our capital the right choice. My wife just died, and another opportunity just came up. I would be an absolute idiot not doing this. I did break my alliance with the HRE. This is much, much better though. If she does live, this will be very lucrative. I am so disappointed right now. I've tried to restart this save 6 different times during my entire thing, trying to avoid him getting the measles. But it's happened every single time. It originally happened like 2 years ago. He died from it, so I made him not have it. And now he's getting it again. This do no more than what is necessary isn't working. He's still dying from it, so it's too late for caution. Oh, nice. It actually worked. Okay. I was expecting him to die. Well, at least we're alive still. Room just completely collapsed. I am not going to shed a tear. Let's start conquering these guys. What a joke! What a joke! Some random ass dude who I don't know how I was affiliated with. I have no clue. Just killed me. A guy of my own house killed me for no reason. I think that's fate just telling me not to play as this guy. Because I've tried so hard to keep them together. It's not happening. It's just not happening. And here are our choices. Playing as the guy who just killed me. Playing as Duke Looter II, which I still really don't want to do. Or playing as Countess Agnes of Ravensburg. It would be funny to play as a guy who just killed me for no reason. So, I'll do it. Now we're playing as Duke Berthold the Clueless of Holstein. Some random guy which I really don't want to play as. Great. This might be on purpose. I don't know. You guys will have to figure that one out. I am sorry, but I got nothing to do with this guy. It's just boring as hell. I really have no options here. You know, just like consolidate lands on the HRE, but my guys are already doing that, or people at my house are already doing that. Much better than he is. He does not deserve to live. Especially after killing him. His son somehow is actually doing alright too, by the way. I don't know if you guys will see this as cheating. I didn't set a rule where I said I'd have to live with them as long as I possibly could. So, I'm gonna do this. I don't do this very often. There. Of course. And I gotta wait 5 more years to do it again. Oh my god. This is just a huge waste of time for me. Okay, well, karma's about to hit him pretty bad. It's still a precaution. Actually, no. Leave me be. Just in case if he did survive. Okay, I'm max stress and I have measles. There's no way I'm gonna survive. Another debuff. How? How did I live that? How did he live that, but my guy didn't live that so many times? I can't believe that. Okay, just so you guys know, I did do something with him. I conquered 1 province. There you go. Progress was made. Berthold is finally dead of fatal apoplexy at 33. Good riddance. He was by far the worst guy I've played as. So, choose a new destiny. A guy who's a vassal of Hellas. Oh my god, what was that? A guy of Hellas over here. Duke Heartneed of Verona, which is the guy over here. And then Master Magnus, who is another adventurer who I don't really want to play as. He has an STD and he's a comfort eater. I think Prince Tassil is a pretty interesting guy to pick. Let's go as him. Oh, look at that. I don't even know if you guys can see that, but I got an achievement for that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Quantum Leap. Our position as our guy and what we can do is definitely something. Oh, I'm not even a part of Hellas. I'm a part of Epirus. That makes things kind of worse, kind of better in a way. Right now, I'm probably going to take out Crimea right here. On second thought, I think it's a better decision just to put Epirus out of its misery. Let's join this, become the faction leader. This kingdom has no right to exist anymore. Okay, war it is. Okay, victory's ours. Goodbye, Kingdom of Epirus. Hellas is now my new friend. Sweet. This is definitely something. So this 3-year-old baby just restored the Byzantine Empire. Somehow. Congrats to him, I guess. I'm now a governor, and I don't know what I need to do. We're gonna find out pretty soon. So it's kind of like the unlanded people. Okay. I've changed my idea from Crimea to this province here. I don't know why I'm in such extreme just prestige debt. What did he do before I took over as him? Let's do this. Of course, man. She must have been vassalized or somebody conquered it. That sucks. I just have to do this by myself in Carpathia. That turned from a super easy war to a super complicated one. We got it regardless. And we are going to lose another province too, by the way. This province here is gone. I really doubt that the Byzantines can fight this off and win this. Oh wait, it wasn't even a conquer war. It was like a border raid war. That isn't too bad. Okay, there you go. Basilius Lampert actually wants to fight back. He should be able to take this entire kingdom pretty easily. I'll join him. I'm doing nothing else right now. Oh, I can't join him. I would have definitely joined him if I could though. The Pope wants a crusade for Jerusalem. That's not happening. I'm gonna redirect it. I'm thinking about attacking the Almohads here. They should be the easiest choice. I could also create a Crusader state in Anatolia too. Why are these guys Buddhist? Okay, whatever. Anyways, maybe I'll go for Pontus. That seems like a decent idea. This is definitely the best choice. Redirect it, and let's go and take out Pontus. It's crusade time. Why am I fighting my liege right now? I don't want to fight you, man. Just leave me alone. Of course. Okay, well, it's time to die. So, our 3 options include the Count of Sinope, the Duke of Augsburg, and of course, some random adventurer. This adventurer is really old, obese, gallows bait, a comfort eater, a murderer, and he has an STD. Do I play as the adventurer? I think I do. Just based on all his terrible, horrible traits, I'll play as Master Magnus of the Sword Riders. Where even is he? Let's see. Continue as him. We're in Ulm. Of course. Actually, we're in Bohemia. Okay, that was certainly something. I am getting more used to actually being an adventurer, just doing all that stuff. That was a lot more successful than my first time, even though I didn't get any land. He was pretty strong in troop count, just everything else. 2 options. So my 2 options are an Ashari Croatian person for some reason, and the Duke of Verona. I guess I'm going to be choosing this one here. This was not in the plans. Let's go run off to Cairo. Our little province here is being besieged. We're going to find nothing over there. The Byzantines were doing so good for so long. For some reason, out of nowhere, just all the Ayyubids are going crazy. Like, literally out of nowhere. He's just expanding to insane amounts. How many counties? 154 counties. He is horrifying. Damn, man, I feel bad for her. Not only is she a lunatic and has consumption, but she has this absolutely horrible bald spot for some reason now. I don't think that's supposed to be there. I've been looking around for a little bit. Nobody will sponsor me. Let me look at Sinjar or Sinyar, whatever over here. No, not them. Well, that sucks pretty bad. How about him? Nope, not him either. I really need to build up my men at arms. I just can't spend money on anything else. You know what, actually? This is our only opportunity. I'm gonna take it. Let's just go and do this. Alright, man. Another success. We do have this, which I won't win. I'm not even gonna bother trying to fight that one. So, there's that. The only thing that matters is that we do own land. I'm just gonna start conquering. I'm also just run this till the wheels fall off. Hopefully this is the first of many. And now I should be able to create a kingdom. There's a duchy. And yeah. There we go. And I'm not gonna lie, Bulga Ural can easily kill me at any moment. Look at this dude. 30k troops compared to my 3k. If he decided to kill me, I could really do nothing against him. We're looking pretty good now. The only issue is my son here, my primary heir, is actually not in my house. He's of House Ayubid. You know what, man? I feel like if I don't do this war, I'll just feel like I haven't succeeded with her. I need to do this. Let's see. Let's see if I can actually do this successfully. That was probably a mistake. Oh, actually, no. No, it wasn't a mistake. That was definitely not a mistake. Okay, so that issue is now solved. I don't have to worry about the Ayubids taking over my realm here. The majority of his army is special soldiers. We'll see what I can do here. I'm not giving up just yet. This is a lost war. This war is just not winnable without any help. My allies completely let me down. Unfortunate. Somehow the Volga Ural has completely collapsed. I don't get how this happened. I can still do an Invade Kingdom CB now. Well, is it even worth it? It is not worth it. I'm not going to do that. Let's just do this. At least I got it in the end. That's all that matters. I might as well just vulture around here and pick at his corpse. Him? Why not? Super weak. No troops. Khazaria is super strong somehow. Oh, a holy order. That's how. I'll wait till this war's over, then I'll do it. Him? No way in hell. We'll see. We'll see what I do. And out of everybody we could have been really successful at, she was honestly at the bottom of my list. My son died in a battle quite a bit ago. And my primary heir, which I thought was going to be my daughter here, is actually just some random Greek guy who's Catholic. So everything I built up here is probably done for. I guess I'm just going to continue conquering and just hope for the best. And with this last piece here, I can form the Empire of Khazaria. Sweet. If you told me that I was going to do that with her, I would have laughed in your face. And I just got another achievement here. Starting as a count, rule an empire, become an adventurer, then rule an empire again. That did not happen. I don't think she ever ruled an empire. I'm just going to say thank you and move on. It certainly looks like this is over. This one province guy is going to kill me. Let's see if we can fight this off. I really did try as her. This is over. Carpathia is going to have the most ugliest borders on the entire map now, by the way. This looks crazy. This looks really crazy, but it makes sense. The majority of the realm that we have conquered is Orthodox. I would convert to Catholicism, but A, it's not in my realm, and B, I'm pretty sure that this holy war is going to invalidate anyways from doing this. I just got to try to do this 1000 IQ play. Let's see. Let's see if it works. Okay, goodbye. Glory to God. Okay. Okay, it did work. And I should be stable now. I have been destroyed by horrible, horrible allies my entire time playing as this person here. Just this guy here is horrible. He's constantly in wars doing nothing. Just not doing anything to help me at all. I just can't do anything to break up these alliances. I'm just stuck. So this is a loss. Nobody's helping me. So I'm just going to surrender this and lose this duchy here, which really sucks, but I can't really do anything else. So that's unfortunate. And I think after this, I'm going to play as one more person. I'm just hoping that my choices will be interesting. She just became incapable. At this point, I'll just kill her. Being incapable, you can't do anything at all. So just become flagellant, become wounded, and just die, please. She's finally dead from heart failure at 78. She was definitely a roller coaster character. We had some great highs, but some really, really bad lows. And our three options are not very interesting. We have another person of our dynasty, follows Asharism, and is Sicilian. As an adventurer, I don't really want to play as that person, honestly. I just did somebody like that. We have Governor Themo, who's in the HRE, not too interesting to play as. And then Governor Engelbert, who is the governor of Alsace. 32. Decent enough. Sure, I'll play as him. Let's go and do this. Another victory. Basically, he rules over his entire realm. I just have his duchy. Conquering actually doesn't seem like it's a good idea. At least as a governor. County's not de jure of top liege's primary title minus 20. So what's the point of playing as a governor? Because I'm not even in contention for the HRE's throne either. I'll try to figure out something. How many times has this house diverged? House Schleswig-Holstein, Sunderberg. I don't know how to say that last one. I don't even know if I said any of these right. And this is the Norwegian house too that starts on Norway, obviously. So somewhere through this just butchering has happened. What I'm actually going to try to do here is just become the Emperor of the HRE. I am number 3 right now in rank. It's definitely achievable. I've somehow navigated this, and everybody's voting for me, it looks like. No, not everybody, but I am number 1 regardless. I think it's pretty obvious what my plan here is now. I need to kill him, and I'm probably gonna need to bribe some people. I hate to do this, but I gotta get him out of my way. Will anybody actually join? A lot of people actually will join. Bribes are gonna have to be given out. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it'd be. I gotta really hope that I don't get exposed for doing this. If I do, this is over with. Go. Okay, I wasn't exposed. And now I'm his primary heir. So my liege is dead somehow. How did he die? Oh, he drank himself to death. And I didn't inherit the HRE. And I am number 1 now. Die please. If he doesn't do this, which he is going to do apparently, if he stops doing that, we should be able to easily become the HRE. Just Emperor, I guess. Why is this so OP, by the way? All he has to do is do this. Redouble guards. And I literally can't do anything against him. Minus 146% now. Engelbert was a failure by far. He did nothing. I couldn't kill anybody as him. So let's take a look at the world. Starting off, I would say the most impressive guy is by far Sicily. I mean, look at this dude. I'm gonna go over this pretty fast because I'm actually gonna let the AI run till 1453. This house here has had a stranglehold over the HRE for a very long time. France is doing horrible. England is doing worse. Portugal is disgusting with its borders. Castile looks decent enough, I guess. If you want to talk about disgusting borders, Carpathia has to be number 1 on the map. Nobody even stands close. The Byzantines are doing well for themselves. Stillhouse Babenberg. They're expanding down here too. The Abbasids are having a very strange resurgence somehow. Yemen looks pretty good. And it's owned by the Abbasids too. Wow. Nobody stands out in Russia really. Scandinavia looks good actually. It looks pretty good. Besides Denmark. Denmark does not look very good. Transoxiana looks good. Nobody stands out in India, which I feel like is a thing I say a lot. Nobody ever stands out in India anymore. In religions, it's a mess. It's just a mess. Orthodoxy has random splotches all over the map for some reason. This is a Hindu branch which I barely ever see on the map. Maturidism is by far the strongest Islamic religion on the map. Asharism is a close second. And then of course, Catholicism dominates on the map. You guys can see that. I'm gonna go into observer mode and let the AI take this over, and see if House Babenberg can still survive. Gay Men has arrived, and I'm actually really proud of what my guys have done. So I think it's best to show this if I go in and just do this. So, oh, well, I guess I'm not going to do that then. You might notice over here that the Von Thames branch actually rules the HRE now. So, somehow through the HRE succession, our house still managed to get on it. We've only been on the throne for 4 years, and he's facing a war which he's losing too. And if he loses, he's gonna be deposed. This means that we have the HRE and the Byzantines under our house, which is just really cool. I wasn't expecting this to be that successful. We did of course still have our failures. Austria is no longer ours. Khazaria very obviously doesn't exist anymore. Verona's long gone, but somehow we are also on Frisia's throne, which just somehow owns Verona at the same time, which is just a pure coincidence. The Volga Urals have dominated this area all of a sudden. The Abbasids have come back from the grave, clawed back, and they're doing super good for themselves. Sicily is not doing too good for itself. It lost all its African territories. And then nobody over here stands out besides Mongolia. In religions, nothing's really changed. So yeah, if you guys have any other ideas for videos, just let me know. And thanks for watching.